You've probably heard something unfavorable about processed meals if you followed the news. They are responsible for the growth in diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity in the country. But what precisely are processed foods, and can they pose a significant health risk? If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe for more videos and news on living a healthier life. Defining processed foods. The Department of Agriculture defines processed food as any raw agricultural products that have undergone any of the following: washing, cleaning, milling, cutting, chopping, heating, pasteurization, blanching, cooking, canning, freezing, drying, dehydrating, mixing, or packaging. Preservatives, flavors, nutrients, and other food additives, as well as ingredients like salt, sugar, and fats that are permitted for use in food items, may be added. Which foods are processed the most? The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has ranked processed foods from least to most processed, as follows. Foods that have had minimal processing, including fresh blueberries, diced vegetables, and roasted nuts, are merely prepared for ease of use. Cans of tomatoes or tuna, as well as frozen fruit or vegetables, are examples of foods that are processed at the height of freshness to preserve nutritional value. Jarred spaghetti sauce, salad dressing, yogurt, and cake mixes are a few examples of foods that have additives for flavor and texture, such as sweeteners, spices, oils, colors, and preservatives. Foods that are ready to eat, such crackers, chips, and deli meat, have undergone greater processing. The foods that have undergone the most processing are frequently frozen or prepared meals, such as frozen pizza and microwavable entrees. Foods with less processing have a place in healthy diets. Processed foods include items like low-fat milk, whole grain or wheat bread, pre-cut veggies, and fresh greens. Additionally, milks, juices, and morning cereals may all contain fiber additions in addition to vitamin D and calcium fortification. When fresh fruit is difficult to come by, canned fruits packed in water or natural fruit juice can be a component of a nutritious diet. Observe the labels. Investigative work should be done by looking at the ingredient list and the nutrition facts label. It doesn't always follow that a product is healthier for you just because it says it's natural or organic. Consuming processed foods occasionally is acceptable. However, keep an eye out for any concealed salt, sugar, or fat, especially if it was added during processing. In most nutrition facts labels nowadays, added sugars are listed. According to the Dietary Guidelines for Americans, added sugars should make up no more than 10% of total calories. Learn to recognize terms like fruit juice concentrate, honey, corn syrup, brown sugar, and maltose. When discussing sodium, people frequently say they don't salt their food. In fact, producers have already added salt for you, too much, in fact, so you don't even need to. Additionally, less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day are advised by the Dietary Guidelines. So, seek out foods that are low or reduced in salt. To reduce the salt content of canned vegetables, consider rinsing them with water. The facts about trans fat. Trans fat is regarded by many medical specialists as the worst kind of fat. Trans fat, also known as trans fatty acids, enhances your low-density lipoprotein, LDL or bad, cholesterol while lowering your high-density lipoprotein, HDL or good, cholesterol, in contrast to other dietary fats. Despite their efforts to do so, producers can still claim a product has 0 grams of trans fat if it contains fewer than 0.5 grams of trans fat. Likewise, watch out for foods that are heavy in saturated fat. You are the first step in eating healthily. To choose a diet that is right for you, educate yourself on what to look for and see a nutritionist or healthcare provider. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe for more Herbalist Mentality content.